Happy 11/11. Today is affectionately known, of course, November 11th. For most people, I guess in America, it's Veterans Day, right? We're honoring those who selflessly and bravely sacrificed their lives and their energy and time to make the world safer and to protect people. At least that's the idea of it, right? But today, galactically speaking, spiritually speaking, 11/11 is our angel day. It is our day of abundance, our day of opening up ourselves to consciousness, galactic awareness, knowing that your ancestors and your angels, your spirit guides, all those benevolent beings that surround you and protect you and nurture you and talk to you and speak through you every day are with you, and we honor them for that. So I pulled from the Angels and Ancestors today, the Oracle of Seven Energies, and Soul's Journey. The Oracle of Seven Energies literally called me out because I had just picked Soul's Journey and Angels and Ancestors, and Oracle of Seven Energies was like, excuse me. So I was like, oh, let me go to that. So today, we're just going to talk about the energy of 11/11. We're going to talk about some of the energy surrounding it and see how we can work through whatever we're going through in our lifetimes right now at 11/11 and honoring them and letting them know, hey, we see you, we hear you, and we know you're here. Seer, see beyond the current situation. I love that this card came out for 11/11 because you have the number 11 on one side and number 11 on the other side, right? And to me, that's like reflection. That's like mirror energy. So like if you raise your vibration and frequency to a certain energy, the energy that's gonna come back to you it's mirroring itself, right? Just like this ball. You look at it, you see a reflection, right? So I picked up this self-discovery coloring journal, and I love that you see the two women, the energy there, 11/11, balance, alignment. So I really believe that this energy right now is really about bringing us into alignments. Because once we get into alignment and get into this balance, we start to manifest. We start to create abundance around us. We start to receive abundance and share it. So I really believe that this card came out today for a reason. I want to read it. It says the message is look beyond your current situation, which we all need to do, and raise your vibration and focus on love, because only love can conquer hate. We got to remember that. Only love can conquer hate, right? Most indigenous peoples have a seer in the family or a tribe. Seers are intelligent and intuitive beings who serve as direct channels for information on what's occurring now and what's about to unfold. It's not about predicting the future. No one's predicting the future for you when they do this, right? They're just showing you how your intentions are creating your own reality. Okay? So that's something that's very important to remember here. A true seer will help you see that your intentions can change. Therefore, so can your future. The message of this card is to let the clairvoyant within you rise up so that you can see the way forward for yourself with your own spiritual eyes. Okay? There's an extended message here that says don't allow your ego to doubt, to play games with you. Instead of seeing yourself as stuck or lost, know you're in an energetic holding space while the universe recalibrates a path that is more favorable to you. Whoa. You are being encouraged by your ancestral guides and angels to see beyond what you think is happening now. Angels of light are upgrading your energy so your experiences can be more enjoyable. You are moving towards something extremely uplifting and enlightening. So stay calm and keep your eyes on the prize. That's a great message for right now, especially for those living in the United States, I would say, for sure. Right? Take heed to that. So the next one is about energy. That one was a little bit about, that was about energy too. But this one is totally seven energies, right? Broken open, 28. The concept of this is the gift of grief. Seeing grief as a gift. Being shattered as a result of loss. The potential inherent in failure, believing that you're going to fail before you even try, right? There are situations in life when you see the values of loss, grief, and a broken heart. Yet it's not the pain or loss itself that must be the focus of your attention here. No, not even the story of what happened. The details surrounding what has brought you to your knees is as important as what results from the experience. It's the results of the experience, not the experience itself of loss, grief, and pain, and shame, and agony, and defeat. But it's the journey. It's the results in the journey from that experience that gives you peace and freedom. Can you see that this situation has broken you wide open, enabling you to have an even greater capacity for love, compassion, empathy, and understanding? When a situation breaks, when you expect something and the results do not come out in your favor, there is a reason for it, right? And it empowers you. It enables you to have a greater capacity for love, a greater capacity for compassion for people, empathy and understanding for people, because what's in front of you does not have that. So you're going to, if you see somebody out here and you know you don't like to litter, but you see somebody litter, it's going to make you go clean up. It's going to make you not litter. It's going to make you be totally opposite of what you're seeing. Reflections. What you see is a reflection of you. What we all see is a reflection of us, right? We're broken open. So let's finish this up. The only way forward is to move through it. You can't run, you can't move, you can't hide. Please stop trying to say you're going to do all these things. Of course, that's the first thing you think, right? In a situation, the first thing you think is fight or flight. I'm going to run. But no, I'm going to stand and fight. You don't know what to do. You're stuck in a crossroads. And allow the universe to stay in that. Stay in that energy of, I'm stuck right here. I'm going to get nurtured. I'm going to see first what's going on before I make a move. When you get broken open, without resistance or manipulation, without attempting to bargain with unseen forces, move through it. Because none of your usual fallbacks can put you back together again. If you do fall prey to self-absorption or self-pity, it will just make it harder to get to the next gradual phase leading to relief. Yet even if you are prolonging the inevitable, you will get there eventually. The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than you were. This wisdom comes at a high price. A high price that hurt. It hurts when you're going through all this stuff. It's not pretty. I told y'all that before. It is agony. It is pain. But if you allow, without resistance or manipulation, you will see a great reward. It's a gift that is there, right? The gift is in accepting who you've become as a consequence of integrating this difficult experience and allowing yourself to be more than what you were. This wisdom comes at a high price, but the value of your experience of moving through and to the other side is unsurpassed. Love the you that is the result of being broken open by life's challenges and lessons. I say, I'm going to leave that right there. If you don't understand what grief, loss, and pain, what it gets you to, what it can look at this lotus. The lotus grows in mud, right? You can't get to the lotus without the mud. All right. Last card, souls. This is our soul journey cards, right? These are lessons, right? So they're not really oracles as much as lessons. And the card that popped out tonight, the last card in the deck, was worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. It just don't change it. You got to act. You got to do something. Either you're going to sit in quiet contemplation and allow the universe to work, or you're going to get up and mobilize in action. But you cannot worry. The worrying part eats at our soul. It eats at our spirit. Worry is a wasted emotion. It's so wasted. It does nothing other than give you the illusion of control. When you expend too much energy worrying, it limits you, and it has an adverse effect on the natural energy of the soul. Worrying destroys the hope, faith, and excitement that are wonderful elements of this schoolroom called Earth. Remember that you are what you think. Remember that you are what you think. And you have the power to create positive thoughts, which beget positive outcomes. Worry is a negative emotion that sets you up for a negative result. What unnecessary worries are you carrying around with you today? Examine them objectively in the light of love. Don't beat up on yourself, in other words. Help your soul by releasing them and be fully connected to the current moment, which is where your power resides. Your power does not reside in worry and fear and pain, right? So I just wanted to share that today, especially to my Divine Feminine Collective, and my men too. You know, y'all hold Divine Feminine energy as well. And I definitely just wanted to share that today, this 11/11 beautiful day that we are experiencing. Please, please, please take time to do what makes your soul happy. And thank you for watching. Be happy, be light, be love. Namaste, Necilia.